Okay, so welcome to the session for building up your Naukri profile. I have few queries from the last session. Ananya has a query said that the AI course link which you put on LinkedIn, I commented and I didn't get. Where can I get it from? That went viral and there were almost like 2000 comments. So finally, if you go to the post now, we have pinned the comment where the link is there. So you can directly download that particular document from that post. We had pinned that post that as many of you have commented, we are straight away giving the link. So if you go onto that post, you'll get it. And then somebody is asking, should we wait for result to start finding a job? You are getting prepared for a job. So you get prepared and be ready. Afterwards, once the exams are over and you have cleared it, the result awaited things should be changed to cleared in CV. Keep things ready by that time. This is company to company, that if there are more than 4 attempts and if the company has given a 4 attempt criteria, they will shortlist the CV or not. That's a very company specific question, and if they do, it's fine. If they don't do, can't help. The recordings are available. It's being uploaded already on YouTube, so it's available on YouTube. You can go and access the recordings of the sessions. Okay, so welcome to the next session of Prepare to Place. Today we will be doing the session on how to build your Naukri profile, because on Naukri, before your CV, your Naukri details become the basis for them to shortlist, which I will take you through how to build it, because Naukri happens to be the most preferred tool for all the recruiters to find a candidate. So small tips and tricks that how to build a profile, what to do, what not to do, small hacks. That is the basic purpose of this session today. We aim to complete this session in next 40-45 minutes so that it gives you more utility. Secondly, tomorrow we'll have a session on investment banking from a person who's already working in an investment bank, knows what goes in. So please make sure to bring your friends along to attend that session and add some value to you so that you become better prepared to select your career. Okay? Yes, so a very good evening to all of you, and let's begin the session for how to update your and create your profile effectively on Naukri. So as usual, keep your notepads ready. You all have been more advanced people, so keep your digital notepads ready, I may say that. Otherwise, the desi way of noting down on the writing pad. A step-by-step guide for how fresh CA candidates should create an account on the Naukri portal. Follow these steps. And how do you optimize that? That is the purpose of this discussion right now. Okay. First thing, you can visit, it's having an app also, and it's having a browser also. So if you go to the browser, you start looking at the register button on the top right corner of the page. So how many of you are working on the laptop? Just add laptop. Yeah. So please log in and start parallelly doing these things with me, or that will make things easy for you. So you find your dream job and you go and click on register. So once you register there, and then you're entering basic details. That has to be very important. When you enter basic details here, these should be genuine and authentic details, because the data gets picked up for employment. So these details and these IDs vagera should be very genuine, very valid, and active email IDs. The biggest unique problem which I've started understanding is, since last 1 year, WhatsApp ka backup is a part of your Google storage. So all of our Google accounts have started becoming now full, 15 GB. So then they give you some flexibility for some days, and then your mail starts bouncing. So please make sure whatever email ID you are keeping here is fresh, free from spam, and regularly accessible. Sir, if it is not on the phone, it is not accessible. Trust me. So please be very particular on this. Your mobile number, it will be verified by an OTP, and select your account type. So the moment you go and select your account type, it has to be very clear what basically account type is. You are a employee, you are looking for job, or you are a recruiter. Correct? See, if you go down, you will see the type work status. I am experienced and I am a fresher. and the experience is excluding internship. Sometimes when we do searches from the back end as an employer, what we find is ki people say I am a 5 years experienced person. Pata chala he is 5 years experience including 3 years of articleship, which is not correct. Okay. So choose I am a fresher since this guide is for fresh CA candidates. Take care and send me important updates and promotions via SMS, email and WhatsApp. Subscribe to it because right now you are on active lookout and active search. So they will connect with you over all the possible mediums and it should be available, because what happens is at times some vacancy is given, it gets filled up very fast and it then goes away. पानी का बुलबुला होती है कई बार अच्छी वैकेंसी आई, फटाफट सब्सक्राइब करो और लोग निकल गए लेके. आप 4 दिन बाद करते रहोगे तो कुछ होना नहीं है. It won't help. Are we here sorted till? Give me a yes or no, so I'll go further. Okay, let's go further. You are going to log in with an OTP. On your registered number, put OTP and verify. If you have not received the OTP within 5 minutes, click on the resend button. So do this and then go further. Just a sec. Now here comes when you provide education, please make sure you select post-graduation as your highest qualification. CA is equivalent to postgraduate degree, not graduation. Please remember this. This happens very important in terms of when you are going for some government companies, they come as a recruiter to do the selections. तो वो postgraduate ढूंढ रहे तो postgraduate में आपको CA को postgraduate के equivalent मानना है. So your CA is equivalent to post-graduation. Okay. So select post-graduation as your highest qualification. Select course CA, type is full-time, specialization. So specialization if number of attempts. So for example, I am a CA, Institute of Chartered Accountants of India, University, starting year 2019, passing year 2024. Mention an institute name like this. And enter your passing year, May, September and January now. May, November की जगह May, September and January will happen. You have to add your skills, add key skills. Now please understand, day one we did some CV related workshop. So if the skills and everything is drafted properly, so the help and the work which you do on your CV will help you fill the details very easily here also. Key skills like internal audit, statutory audit, taxation, financial reporting. So all these things will appear like this. And why is it important? What will happen is, if I am as a recruiter trying to search you, what will happen is I will have to see these skills. So I will search skill wise, and if the skills are marked in yours, so your name will appear faster to me. So now please understand, I will not be opening the CV. I will not be going to your CV and seeing what you have done. So जितना अच्छा CV बनाया है, the good CV which you have made, you have to extract a good amount of information and give that to Naukri, so that your CV content should also get displayed as per the requirements of Naukri in their required fields. Understood? Give me a yes or no. Okay. So resume headline. Now resume headline. This is something which will appear. जैसे LinkedIn में कैसा था? Your bio. In Instagram, how you have a bio. So similarly, there you have a headline in Naukri portal. For example, Chartered Accountant, first attempt, May 24, expertise in audit and taxation, direct tax, internal audit, risk advisory, interested in Big Four. So that's your first line. And second, so this headline has to be worked upon. This headline has to be good and catchy enough for them to give them an answer, give them a hint that how is it working. Okay. Secondly, select the job location. Now here comes the important part. You can select 10 locations in Naukri. So whichever cities you are okay with working upon. For example, as sitting in Madhya Pradesh, discussing with all of you, usually people from Mumbai, Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan try to prefer to go to Mumbai, Delhi, Bangalore, as well as the Pune, Ahmedabad. So all these things will come in. People from Eastern India would prefer Kolkata. So 10 locations you can put up, and there is no preferences or sequence. So 10 locations you can put up. Third point comes as a preferred salary. Now here the preferred salary, sometimes you try to be too over ambitious and over excited with your degree. Please understand, आपसे पहले 5.25 lakh chartered accountants, 5,25,000 chartered accountants are already existing in this planet, in this country I may say. So the moment you clear a CA, you are on cloud line. How much do you want? I want 20 lakhs, 7 crore. Won't help. A reasonable salary range should be given. This is where the maximum CVs do not get shortlisted in screening. Because as a recruiter at the back end, I am allowed to put filters. Range, itne se itni ki expected salary, location, ye, field, ye. So don't over smartly play on this particular thing. You may lose a lot of opportunities just because you quoted a wrong number. Be very particular and very clear on this. If you can say industry standards, nothing like it. That is what I am trying to tell you. Industry standards is the best thing. See, because as a fresher you have got the degree, great, but they already have people working with them, so they will not try to bring you all alone on a bigger amount. That will create a problem to them, so that will not happen, and they will not allow also. So gate पहले ही बंद हो जाएगा. You will close the gate before it opens up. So don't try to be over ambitious on the salary part. In the beginning years, I always say you get paid for learning at a higher level. Many kids come with this particular kind of a comparison. That should not happen actually. Yeah. Gender, okay, and then you can click submit. Now the important aspect starts. Complete your profile. So after registration, you have to go to my profile and fill in the missing details. Your work experience. Mention articleship experience. In work experience, you need to clearly mention articleship experience. But as I said, if you have worked for 3 years, so 3 years is pre-qualification experience, not post-qualification experience. Mention CA final, ICI, membership number if applicable. LinkedIn profile if you have, please mention that. So please see the interconnection. That's the reason I had this session at third number. Prepare a good CV. That CV becomes a basis for you to put details in a nicer way at LinkedIn as well as on Naukri. And then you can put that proper LinkedIn profile link here also, so the recruiter can go and check you out on LinkedIn. तो अभी तीनों चीज़ों को, all the three has to be taken together properly. And the moment you complete this, see these kind of recommended jobs start coming to you. Correct? So this kind of a question also comes in. Where are you in your job search journey? Already searching proper, preparing for interviews, appearing for interviews, received a job offer, casually exploring jobs, new looking, not looking for jobs. So you need to put some thought to it and put some. जितना time अपन Instagram को देते हैं ना, so these are the investments which you do after your exams rather than only Instagram and binge watching your OTTs. Then you go and upload your resume. So moment you have got an uploaded and nice resume, you need to upload here. तो see the sequence, आप chronology समझिए. A good resume leads to a good LinkedIn profile. A good LinkedIn profile completion leads to a good Naukri profile build up, and everything gets interconnected, and the resume you prepared on day one gets uploaded on Naukri profile. So what should be the sequence? Resume, LinkedIn, Naukri, or the other way around. Which one is correct? Type it off and tell me first one or the second one. Yes. Okay. So, and most important thing, the discussion I have already had in your CV session is the CV format is to be Word or a PDF, and all the way preferred is PDF because of two reasons. Nobody can amend it. It clearly shows usually, and the file name has to be very clear. For example, if it is Rahul Khatri, so that Rahul Khatri, Hitesh Khatri, Jaya Bagdi CV, या CA Jaya Bagdi, CA Ananya Arora, CA Hitesh Khatri CV. Simple names, okay? And then your CV should have all the proper details, highlighting articleship qualification and relevant skills as we understood. So click your save and update, and the moment you do that, then you can start applying for jobs. The moment you search for CA fresher roles, apply for jobs at Big 4 MNCs and reputed companies. See, the moment you see, you will get these recommendations based on your CV and based on the information. So please understand, if you don't put the information properly, the recommendations of jobs will be bad to you. So your input has to be good to get a good output. Understood? Done? Now, the final tips. It was as simple as this, but there are few hacks. Keep your profile 100% complete. Sir, how will I come to know my profile is 100% complete? It comes from here. For example, if you see, it is showing 58%. So this has to come to 100%. So first of all, you have to fill all the details. Okay? So keep your profile 100% for better visibility, and you should be active on portal regularly. Now, how do I become active on portal regularly? You should go and change even a full stop and a comma or a word. You delete the word and write that word again. It becomes like you have made some changes. You are active. Because as a recruiter at the back end, if I go and look for Hitesh Khatri, so it shows me Hitesh Khatri was active since when. So last seen वाला जो concept होता है ना, last seen 2 days ago, 10 days ago. So if Hitesh Khatri's CV says last updated 3 months ago, so I will understand Hitesh is not interested in the job. But if I say seen 3 hours before, seen 1 day before, so what will happen is, okay, this person is serious, he is actively looking for a job. That makes a difference. So the second point is very important and a very small thing which is nowhere written, but please keep it in mind. Got it? You have to upload, that is what you have to remain active. So what will happen is Hitesh Khatri will be visible 2 days ago ki jagah today. So they will understand कि हाँ he is keen. This is how. कहते हैं ना, that you say दिखते रहना चाहिए. Apply to jobs daily and enable job alerts, because the moment as a recruiter, if we upload a job, If the job alert is open, if it matches your criteria, the system and the software works for you and sends you a notification. For example, you are keen on a keen on a Big Four, so you set the job alert. So the moment any Big Four uploads the job, you will come to know. Correct? Headline is very important, and your relevant keywords in your profile to match the recruiter searches. That is very necessary. Please let me tell you that. Mention articleship's firm's full name in resume. Most of the times you write, for example, ABCN company. So ABCN company कौन, मतलब अरोरा, बंटिया, तुलसियान, अखिल भारतीय चोपड़ा, अतुल behel चोपड़ा and company. So those types. So if the proper name should be there, and select all the 10 locations in preference. Okay, and the profile picture should be similar to LinkedIn profile picture, simple, sober and professional. Correct? That's it. So if you have got an experience of uploading on LinkedIn, this will also help you. Any questions here till now? Please ask me. Or in the meanwhile, I will show you kuch questions. If you have some questions, please put it. Otherwise, I will log in as an employer and show you how employers look for a particular CV. So you will come to know the other end of the session, other end of the recruiter कि recruiter को सब कैसा दिखता है. So the moment you see something, हमको पता चल जाएगा आप कैसे दिखते हो. So you will be able to see from the other side. Do you want to do that? Yeah, so give me 2 minutes. I'll just get the login credentials. Till the time, if you have any questions, please put it here. Yes, recruiters do call the firm's principal to check whether someone has worked there or how they perform. It's called a background check, and that's a reference check also done, which is necessary also. If you are writing great words about your articleship experience and you are a dummy article, they can ask. It's not necessary to give the number of your principal, but if they can ask. And if you're given that references will be made available on request, they may call. So why are you getting scared, Khatriji? I hope you have worked somehow, no? Why are you worried? Did you do something wrong? Oh. So you have to first of all mention all the three firms. ये याद रखना, huh? Don't lie to them, because at the end background verification happens, and that background verification will take everything. So they will go to the last details and check that whether whatever you have submitted and written actually works or not. Yeah. Just a minute, I'll log in. I'll just put my password and everything and keep the camera off for a minute, and I'll log in and show you. Folks, give me a minute. I have to connect to the laptop. Right now I am taking a session through iPad. It's giving me some challenges in iPad. Give me a minute. I'll connect it with the laptop and run you through that how it works. Okay, just wait for a minute. Okay, so is it visible for you? So can you all see now? You want to be into the camera? I have my colleague working. Okay, so this is how the recruitment sheet looks like from the employer perspective. So now if I want to search, so I'll go to the Resdex, go there, click there. I have to search resumes. So if the moment I say search resumes, उसका screen resolution थोड़ा सा कम है. I just no, this is not going to happen. There is a problem there. Can you help me with that screen? The screen is going broad. बढ़ रही है. चेक करें. इतना आना चाहिए. देखो ये बाहर जाना है. इसमें से बाहर जाना है. OBS पे आपको चेंज करना पड़ेगा. It उस तरफ थोड़ा सा कर दीजिए. आने दो भले पूरा स्क्रीन पे आने दो. नो प्रॉब्लम. हाँ इनफ ऑफ. ठीक है. थैंक यू. बस ठीक है चल जाएगा. थैंक यू. Is that visible properly now? May I please see? Yes. So the moment I say I want to search, okay, so I'll go and search resume. So I go and search resume. So it will search candidate. So the moment I write here something like say statutory audit. So another keyword. So this gives me the suggestion. इधर नहीं दिख रहा. Yeah. Is it visible? Statutory audit. So the moment I say statutory audit, then I get an option also like this internal audit. So as a CA, if I am getting internal audit, so internal audit, kara. So the another keywords. So it gives me suggestions also. See, external audit, concurrent audit, internal audit, stat audit, bank audit, tax audit, internal control, audit manager, tax audit, internal auditor, CA fresher. If I say CA fresher. So the moment I do this, I can ask IT skills also. So for example, I have got compulsory thoughts कि मेरे को ये सब चाहिए. MS Excel. Then experience, minimum experience 0 to 2 years. Current location of candidate, let's say Mumbai. I'm just taking right now Mumbai. Just read the line below that. It says include candidates who prefer to relocate to above locations. So that means you need to, we can search at the back end that who wants to move to Mumbai. तो आपकी preferred location आपने मुंबई डाली, आप भले इंदौर में हो, in Bhopal, that also will get picked up. And till now I have not seen anybody's resume. Okay, so when I go to Naukri, the first thing is not the resume but the search which I do. So the search is based on the content which you put in Naukri portal, and then salary range. So as a recruiter I have a salary range. So I'll say if I am taking up a CA, it is my minimum 6 lakhs to 10 lakhs. Six to 10 lakhs. Okay. And then if I have got some certain choices of the यहीं की articleship वाला बच्चा चाहिए, वो सब चाहिए. So that is something which we can bring up. And then if I put up a search, notice period, when are you available to join? So see, such level of filtering can be done without even looking at your CV, and the data will be picked up from what you put in the Naukri profile. Okay, education details and everything. So I can make more and more precise hunting. So then I can go and click on search candidates. So the moment I put search candidates, it will search the whole database and show me this one. See, and the highlight clearly shows all those keywords which I have selected. And then I can further filter it down. Bina CV dekhe. So please understand what is the importance of uploading your profile, and profile details properly done in Naukri makes a big difference to you. Yeah, and if you see, ये right corner पे, if I can then zoom in, this is what I was trying to say, that if you remain active, it helps. Modified in last 2 months, active in last 15 days. So it means this person is looking for a job or not. That is something which we need to see. This person modified 2 days ago, currently active. You got the idea? Now last 2 months, so you tell me, should I reach out to Samarth first or should I reach out to Raghav first? You tell me now. Correct. See, this is how you need to perform now at your end to make sure that you are active. So this is the person's headline which I told you na, profile headline. Yeah. Correct. Okay, I can't click on any of them because that is something very specific to the candidates. Please mask it. So you got an idea how to be very particular, how to be very precise on all this. Correct? Any more questions you have? All okay? Yes, this is, you can say that the word should be written very correctly and properly to get appear in the search. Rightly identified here. Okay. Yeah, there is a joining link issue. Most of the times many people appear as Pooja Sharma, but there is no Pooja Sharma in the batch, I know. Because when I see at the end that how many people have appeared, so nowhere it appears Pooja Sharma and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Pooja Sharmas. I'll see what is the technical glitch going on there. Okay, so how, with whom I can expect that they will put up a small LinkedIn post now with the sessions, and tomorrow we have a session with the investment banking fellow. One of my students, Neha Singh, she is into Sequoia Ventures. Yes, Jaya, you can see that which recruiters have seen your profile. You will get notifications, so you can reach out to them, follow up with them. That will happen. And Naukri has also an app also. You can download the app also and be active on the app. Okay. No, there is some technical glitch. Yesterday also in the sessions there was happening with the same person's name was appearing multiple times. Actually the person is not the same. So let's see. Okay. Thank you very much, friends. Thank you very much for helping me out, giving out time and getting yourself ready for something which is going to happen very soon. And may I request all of you to bring more of your friends for session tomorrow. That is a person's valuable time from the investment banking division that she is ready to devote, that how investment banking divisions work and what happens. So please make sure you are available and present, and tomorrow's time is 4:30 p.m. in the evening, not 6 p.m. So please make sure, because I want to keep your Saturday evenings free, because even I have a Saturday evening plan. So please make sure we wrap it up by 6 o'clock. Okay, please bring your friends tomorrow, because LinkedIn and Naukri is fine, but listening to an investment banking person is a big thing. Please make sure you bring your friends. Okay, thank you.